This one, this one's gonna hit hard, right in the chest, because she didn't want justice. She just wanted control. I want to be very clear before I start. This isn't about revenge. This isn't about attacking someone by name. This is about finally telling the truth about the type of person who can pull someone into a system and just sit back and watch everything burn as long as they get what they want. Because once you understand the character, the system's behavior makes sense. The person who dragged me into the system, she wasn't confused, she wasn't scared, and she wasn't even acting out of protection. She was calculated. Everything was surface level, image, optics, what she could gain. Morals were something she talked about, not something she lived. Values only matter when they benefit her. And the kids, they were props in a larger strategy. And what shocked me, it wasn't her selfishness. It was selfishness dressed up as righteousness. She played the role perfectly. Always the victim. Always morally right. Always deserving more. But behind that mask was someone who measured worth in. She measured worth in assets, control, leverage, and outcomes. Not integrity, not truth, and not long-term damage. Just what she could take. And here's the part people don't like hearing. The system didn't fail accidentally. It rewarded her behavior. Competence was mistaken for credibility. Emotion was mistaken for truth. She didn't need proof. She needed certainty. And while I was trying to be fair, calm, and reasonable, she was just trying to win. Let's get into the paperwork, because this is where character becomes power. When she used words like concerned and fearful, unsafe, even unstable, she's just using this language as weapons. In the meantime, facts, consistency, and restraint was making me look weak. The system never asked for nothing. Is this accurate? Only thing they would ask is, can we act on this? Here's what she didn't expect. She expected me to break. She expected anger, yelling, mistakes, because that would have justified everything. But I didn't give her that. And emotional control terrifies people like her. Because when you don't react, they lose leverage. Though people would ask me, why didn't you expose her immediately? Well, because people like her, they hang themselves with time. Why didn't you fight harder at the beginning? Simply because fighting without understanding with the battlefield, it'll get me destroyed. Well, do you think she feels any guilt? Definitely not. People like her confuse winning with being right. Although there was a moment where I stopped seeing her as an opponent and started seeing her as empty. Like someone who would trade morals for comfort, truth for advantage, children's stability for personal gain. That is not strength. That's just hollowness. I mean, if you're dealing with someone who weaponizes emotion, prioritizes material gain, lacks accountability, hides greed behind virtue, you need to understand they depend on chaos. We stay calm, they will just starve. And being consistent, some way, somehow, someday it will expose them. And the most important thing, Time is never on their side. She didn't destroy me. She just rebuilt the system. And once everyone sees how it works, everyone stops being afraid. This is adult fault, and silence isn't an option anymore. Hey guys, this video reflects my personal experiences and observations. No individuals are named. This content is shared to raise awareness about patterns or behavior and how systems can be manipulated. If this resonates with you, engage respectfully. Awareness grows when people speak honestly and stay grounded. Adult phone is about clarity, not chaos. See you guys later.